Hi challengers, I hope you're having a good day. I can't believe we are almost to our last week in the challenge, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I just wanted to do a quick video and just share some things that I've been thinking about today. I woke up this morning and you know those days where you just feel off and like everything you do just seems really, really hard. Like taking a shower obviously didn't happen today because everything just seemed really hard today. So two things that I do when I feel like I'm off like this. Really three things actually. So one, I talked a little bit about this in my self-care challenge, but I take a look around me and see if the space around me is clear, because a clear space is a clear mind. And if I notice that my house is messy, then that's usually the first sign that my brain is starting to get a little scattered. So I clean up my space around me first. Next, I try to get moving. If I just sit, I feel like the feeling gets worse and everything gets harder and harder. So it's really, really hard, but trying to just motivate yourself to go outside or go for a walk will really help get you out of that mindset. And then three, which I wanted to share a little bit with you guys today, is I try to find, like on YouTube or another video or on Facebook, just something inspirational so it gets your mind off of having a hard day. And so I watched a video this morning and it was a great video, and I wanted to share away some takeaways with you guys because I think it's really important. And what they talked about is 4 reasons why you aren't seeing the changes that you want to see in your body or in your mind when you're working really hard towards a goal and trying to do something. So reason number 1 that things don't change is your mindset. A lot of times I think that we have the mindset of our mind and our body are two separate things. So you keep saying like, I'm working so hard, I'm doing the best that I can eating, I'm exercising, but gosh, my body still will not change. Like I hate my body, it's not cooperating. And so really shifting your mindset and connecting like the mind and the brain and really shifting those positive thoughts will connect your mind and your body, and that's where the magic starts to happen. So I want you guys to really focus when you find your mind wandering into those negative comments like, oh, I hate the way my butt looks. Change it into a positive comment. Say something positive about yourself, like, I worked really hard today and I know I'm working, this is a journey, and I'm doing really good. So change your mindset. That's the first most important thing, is being positive. Number 2, the second reason why things might not be changing for you. This is a huge one, you guys, and this is stress. It is really hard to avoid stress in our culture these days. I talked a little bit about this in one of my videos. I can't remember which one it was, but we have 2 types of, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? We have parasympathetic and we have sympathetic. So those are 2 states that our body can be in. So sympathetic is where the gas pedal is stuck on, and we have so much stress and anxiety, and our bodies are pretty much stuck in fight or flight. So that means your body's working really hard, pretty much in survival mode. And then on the flip side, we have parasympathetic, and that's when you get to pump the brakes, and that's really truly where the rest, grow, develop, healing takes place, is when you get into those parasympathetic states into your body. So if you're always go, 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 and then on top of that, you're going at the gym and just never giving yourself a break, then your body's not going to respond the way that you want it to respond. You really need to find some ways to get into that parasympathetic and pump those brakes and let your body catch up to all this awesome stuff that you're doing. Some of my favorite things to get into the parasympathetic: take a bath, go for a walk, a nice relaxing walk, go outside into nature, get a massage if you can. Getting adjusted has really helped me unwind a lot. So try to find some things. Meditation works great to get into that parasympathetic so your body can really start working on itself. Number 3, why you aren't seeing the results that you want this is important too, and this is sleep. So, as a new mom, this is one that I'm working very hard on, but I don't have a lot of control over. But some things that can help with sleep is try to shut technology off at least 30 minutes before you go to bed. There's something about the light that comes out of the TV or the phone or your iPad that signals your brain like, oh, it's awake time. It's not time to go to sleep. So it might take you longer to fall back asleep if you have your technology out right before you go to bed. But I want you guys to shoot for at least 7 hours of good sleep if you can. I know in circumstances it's really hard right now, especially if you have a little baby, but rest is so, so, so important. So instead of, staying up to watch that last episode, turn it off, go to bed, and catch up with it tomorrow if you can. Sleep is just so important. And again, that's when your body goes into parasympathetic, and when you rest and digest and grow, again, that's where the magic happens as well. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, why you might not be seeing the changes that you want, is either under eating and undernourished. A lot of us think the less calories we eat, the less we will weigh, or the more weight we will lose. And yes, maybe you might lose a few pounds if you eat less, but it's not sustainable. And it actually, long term, messes up your metabolism. So you want to be sure that you are eating enough, but make sure that it is good quality food and not, a bunch of crap. That's where the undernourished part comes in. So if you're not fueling your body and giving it what it needs to function properly, then you're not going to see the results that you want. So if you guys want any specifics about like how many calories you should be eating, things like that, please message one of us. We all have a ton of resources to help you, but just keep those 4 things in mind. Remember, this is a journey. And you guys are really, truly changing yourself from the inside out. So this takes time, you guys. It takes time. I know it's so frustrating not seeing those results right away, but you all are doing so great. Keep taking care of your mind as well as your body, and the rest will follow. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.